The Paris catacombs hold far more history buried deep underground than what lies above on the surface. They are a vast network of tunnels stretching over 200 miles, carved from ancient stone quarries centuries ago. In the 18th century, when Paris's cemeteries overflowed with bodies and diseases began to spread through the city, the authorities made a chilling decision. They exhumed over 6 million human remains from the graveyards and transferred the bones and skulls to these tunnels, where they were carefully arranged into walls and patterns. Today, this is considered the world's largest ossuary. Upon entering, a sign warns, "Stop. This is the Empire of the Dead." These tunnels form such a labyrinth that anyone who wanders into the unauthorized sections is unlikely to find their way back. Now, leaving the city of the dead, we move to the Turkish city of Istanbul. Istanbul, once known as Constantinople, stands on 2 continents. But its true secret lies beneath the ground, centuries-old underground water reservoirs, so grand that they are called underground palaces. The most famous is the Basilica Cistern, also known as Yerebatan Sarnıcı. This enormous underground hall features 336 massive marble columns, many repurposed from ancient Roman temples. The atmosphere here is steeped in mystery, with the constant sound of dripping water echoing everywhere. But the biggest enigma of this place is hidden beneath 2 columns, the heads of Medusa. These famous heads from Greek mythology are placed upside down and sideways. Historians still debate why they were positioned this way, whether simply to support the pillars or if some deeper secret is buried behind it. Now, let's talk about Rome. It is said that Rome was not built in a day, and just as much, if not more, of it lies buried underground than what we see above. Rome is like a layered lasagna, where each century built a new layer over the previous one. Beneath the surface, you find not only ancient buildings but also Emperor Nero's famous Domus Aurea, or Golden House. This was an incredibly lavish palace. After Nero's death, later emperors, out of hatred, filled it with earth and built the new city on top. In addition, Rome's underground holds an entire network of Christian catacombs. These are the basements and tunnels where early Christians hid to worship and buried their dead, escaping persecution from Roman soldiers. These tunnels also stretch for miles. Finally, we mention London. Beneath London lie not only ancient Roman walls or medieval tunnels but also a modern underground city. The Churchill War Rooms are an excellent example. During World War II, when Hitler's planes carried out relentless bombing on London, Prime Minister Winston Churchill and his entire cabinet took shelter in these underground rooms. This was not just a few rooms, it was a complete, self-sufficient command center. From here, the entire war was directed. It included sleeping quarters, a kitchen, communication rooms, everything needed. People stayed and worked here for weeks without seeing sunlight, while their city burned above. Today, these rooms remain perfectly preserved, just as they were left in the final days of the war.